Alright, we're back with the robot ratings, and first off, we have this team. They need suggestions of fixing the ring poly. So this poly here is just to keep the ring away, right, to the edge, so then that they can score all 6 rings without jamming, and also have the Lady Brown be functional, right? So let's watch this video. So it goes, and then it gets stuck here. First off, right, what you can try doing is you can try making this softer, right? Because it doesn't need to be this hard, right? This is super. This looks like it doesn't, right, want to deform at all, right? Because right, it can be softer, right? Because it only needs to be like hard enough where it keeps the ring away, but make it softer where this ring can fall through, right? What I mean by that is really only have, because he has both the top and the bottom connected, right? Because I see a lot of teams only have the bottom connected, so you don't really need to do that much. Also, your hooks are kind of long, so you can make that change. And I think Killer Instinct also told them about that. Yeah, cool. All right, rebuild almost done. Nice, looks good. Looks like a good robot. I like it. Let me move this up a little bit. All right, I think it looks. So for some reason, it looks like it's missing stuff, but I don't know what's it missing. Maybe a doinker. Maybe that's the doinker though. Let's see. There's no doinker. Yeah, that's what I guess that's what I thought I was missing. But I think the back looks kind of empty. I don't know, but I think I'll give it a B tier, and then the one up there, I think I'll give it a B tier as well. Alright, basically done. Bluetooth battery and pneumatic still. Yeah, this looks clean. I like the color scheme in the Hello Kitty. Looks good. Feel like very gives it's very pink. I like it though. Very nice. Innovations. Mm-hmm. Oh, what was this? This is cool. Wait, hold up. This is a direct mech, right? It goes through, and now it's in the thing, and bam, very cool. But however, I do think the direct mech is a little bit outdated now. But I guess this is a really cool mech though. There's a lot of details or a lot of cool stuff in here. It's pistonized direct mech. You can see here the pistons are right here. Yeah, very cool. This is an A tier for not being Lady Brown. Ace Rush, so much better. Ace Rush is better. I think he's driving it here, but yeah, this is definitely one of the things that you guys want for Worlds at least, right? Instead of rushing both rings, right, with the doinker, you should rush one ring with the doinker, one ring with the intake, right? So yeah, definitely pretty nice. Cube looking not very cube shaped, but it does look super light. I think they'd want a SIG with this robot actually after posting this. So let's dissect this. It looks like it's a 600 RPM drive. Is that? I mean, I seen how fast the robot was at launch. I think that's 600 RPM drive. They don't actually even have a clamp. They just have a one of those like cut out for the bottom things. So that's interesting, right? Cause yeah, cause it's going for the bottom. And what else? That's pretty much it. It looks really clean, right? Super light. Actually, yeah, you can see how they used all nylon screws, right? So yeah, definitely. I want to know the weight of this. Did they talk about it? No. Yeah, but it looks like if I were to guess, it's like 10.5, maybe 11, right? But they also are able to manage to put a lot of sensors on this. So, oh wait, this is super cool. So they have this. They have their motors mounted vertically, right? Because to do that, you just have one by ones, or yeah, they just have one by ones, and they can mount their motors vertically, right, to save space, and that's really cool because you can do that on 600 RPM. Yeah, we might try that. Not sure. This is definitely an S tier. All right. Was it third half robot I've ever made? I don't know what that means, but half robot. everybody has the same robot now. Like, doesn't matter. So I'm gonna give it a B tier. Cause yeah. Oh, another direct mech. Cool. A tier. All right. What's this? Another Lady Brown. Your hooks look really long. Like they're so long. They're definitely gonna get jammed. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a C tier. Isaac. What we got here? A hood? A very fast hood. However, yeah, I think there's a problem with hoods that like one day like you're super fast like this, and the next it just like stops, just jams on every rings, right? So I think hooks are still more consistent. But I mean, if anybody can make a really, I actually I just don't think like there's a way, because you can make hooks like virtually like perfectly consistent, and hoods are can't really get much better. So yeah, I'm gonna give this an A tier. I really like it. I hope someone can make a really like perfectly consistent or more consistent than Hook's hood intake. That'd be really cool. All right, chicken curry. What we got here? Another Lady Brown. Another B tier. Oh, ball was a decent time to build without swerve. Swerve drive. Oh, they don't have swerve drive though. Looks cool. Just another Lady Brown. I'm gonna give it a C tier. All right, 56 driver. Wow. Bam, bam, bam. Super clean. Right. Very clean. I like the teammate calling out the time as well. I think the route can be improved, right? I think that's why they're getting up to like 60. I think the route can be improved. Maybe just like a red only route for like a 61 could be preferable. Yeah, it does look very nice though. However, here you have to like kind of dodge and weave around for those red rings, right? Which isn't practical. I think that's because he grabbed this one in the middle here early on, right? Yeah, looks good though. And also, oh, that also didn't score the line stake. It's good though. Not actually building this, just had a 12-hour car ride. Thankfully, wasn't bored in 2 of those hours. I see. Unofficial 50 driver. Nice. Looks good. 2088G. What do we have here? Interesting. I first for a second I thought that was cardboard, and I was like, what? That would have been crazy. But yeah, this is slightly bent. That's a little bit. I mean, I don't think it's gonna really matter at the end of the day. But if you're mounting like your supports for your Lady Brown, I'd mount it lower. I mounted like next, but I mean, I guess I couldn't have here because it's sitting right above the drivetrain wheel, right? You see how that is. But personally, I have them on the inside, right? And then I'd mount them on the inside one all the way far down. But I mean, I know you can't do that anymore. But just for people who are going to be rebuilding and for worlds or whatever, right? I think it's a good idea. Cutting off for in your on your actual brace is interesting, right? They cut a little triangle out of their through wide. I feel like you didn't need to do that. I feel like you should have just done a plastic piece, right? It looks like you do have plastic, but you know that's interesting. Definitely creativity points. All right, B tier. Oh, it's too many reactions. That's too bad. I guess A tier then. All right, interesting. Just another standard Lady Brown, right? Oh, wow. I don't know enough about this. It looks like a lot of C channel down here, right? Very. I feel like you could have just added one cross brace here and gotten rid of a lot of C channels, right? Look at how just go up and look at how AA9A did theirs, right? But I mean, you don't need your robot to be like uh, perfectly like meta or whatever. I don't think you need that at all to win. Maybe this year, I don't know. But I remember for the past couple of years, you can win with a mediocre robot and just really good driving and really good code. Anyways, onto this one, onto Ranger. This looks so good, so clean, right? I like the side plates. I mean, I don't think they really do that much, especially considering that, like, I don't know. I mean, you don't side plates don't really do as much nowadays, right? Because the rings are just so big, and everyone has those like 8-wheel drives. You can get off of those rings so easily. But hey, I think they're just to protect the gears though, and because where these divots happen, it's just where the gears are. But I mean, when are you gonna need to protect those gears, right? Not very often. But I guess it's nice to have them. I guess the one other thing is they do act like shock absorbers, right? Whenever someone rams you, right, they act like shock absorbers. So, that's interesting. But yeah, I like it's kind of interesting that people are doing this huge plastic thing just for the goal rush. Maybe I can consider that too. Looks interesting. And then yeah, but the thing is that if you want to run ring rush, sorry, yeah, ring rush, right, with the ace thing, right, and or goal rush, you need it to be on different sides. You need two doinkers because like you might start on red side, you might start on blue side, and it's different. That's kind of what I don't like about Vex this season, is because that the fields aren't like perfectly symmetrical where both teams can just have the same autos. So you need to make like at least four different autos, which kind of sucks because like who has the time for that? Come on, just make it easier so then like you don't have to make four different autos. That's so lame. But yeah, I think they do have a ring rush though. It's this thing right here with the standoffs. Interesting. Definitely a really clean robot though. I like it. And yeah, they're running the big flex wheels on the top, right? One of a big top layer. I think that's just to increase the amount of time it has on like being flat, right? Of the ring being like this shape, and then also just that also speeds it up a little. I'm gonna give it an A tier. Roblox CAD with the Squid Games back. Interesting. Cool. 1755K kinetic. All right, these photos aren't loading. That's very sad. I'll just rate it from here then. Looks pretty cool. Oh yeah. So at Mecca, we our alliance partner. Oh, it loaded. Nice. Our alliance partner had these. Right, they had these plastic poly circles on their bot. Right, and what's interesting about that is they free spawn, and they let them hit that hang super quick. Right. So definitely, I think that's it's pretty cool. Right. If you have like a passive Lady Brown hang, right? I think theirs might even be okay. Never mind. I was like, if you have a passive Lady Brown hang, right? Having these are really nice because you can just slide right on. All right, bad pick. This is our current robot. Looks all right. Lady Brown, right? Rebuild progress with a 360 arm. Yeah, I'd still once again I'd say to this team as well. Your towers are so far out, and also don't make them a vertical. Right, vertical is just like wasting a lot of potential. Unless you're making a Lady Brown tier 3 hang, right? You need this to be vertical to mount other stuff. Like, also you don't really need like to be honest. If you're doing a tier 3 Lady Brown, you also don't need it to be vertical. Like you can totally make it slanted, right? Which is so much more efficient, like effective for your weight, and also so much cleaner. So I'm gonna give this a C tier. Cool. Another CAD. Looks clean. Very clean CAD. Yeah, this is definitely getting an A tier. First year of FRC. Sorry, I don't know why I read this FRC. VRC. Any recommendations? I mean, for first year, this looks extremely good. I remember that I was not this good my first year. But also, once again, so much resources nowadays, right? The resources are booming. Right? All these servers are all booming. Everyone is making these reveals, and so much leaks happening. So definitely looks good. I'm gonna give it an A tier. Very good for first year. Go to the Alliance. Yeah, looks like I go to the Alliance. Oh, it's my region. Looks cool. I think think states will be very, very difficult this year. So many good teams. Everybody has a Lady Brown. But once again, that goes for a lot of different states like California and all that stuff. Everybody has Lady Browns. Cool. This looks a little slanted, but I mean, I guess if it works, right? If it works, don't fix it. I'm gonna give it a B tier. Brick drive, the brick bot. Brick bot has a hook intake and a Lady Brown. Wow, I wonder how brick bot does in competitions. Looks interesting. S tier. First year in high school. Any suggestions? Wow, very good up. It looks like a very good upcoming team then. If it's your first year in high school, 9th grade team. With a really clean robot already. How can I load this? How can we load? Oh, there we go. Oh no, it didn't. It just went away. How can we load? Oh, it looks cool. They have a pivoting basket. Been noticing more pivoting baskets after that. Made that video. Pivoting baskets, honestly, right after using them, they aren't super different compared to like non-pivoting. Pivoting is just much better for touring. My bad. Yeah, looks really nice though. Definitely an A tier. EchoBot. EchoBot has a pretty big disadvantage though. So whenever you're scoring your ball sticks, you can notice here in this video as well how it kind of got stuck here for a second, right? It's very, if you're not perfectly lined up, it's very, very easy for it to get like stuck there, and then the next ring won't go on. So yeah, give it a B tier. Short arm Lady Brown, 2 tanks, 12.44 pounds. So still relatively light, I think, right? Yeah, it looks relatively light too, but you don't need 2 tanks, right? Definitely don't think you need 2 tanks this year. I'm gonna give it a B tier. His pictures are kind of old, but still a robot. Yeah, still a pretty interesting robot. Looks like a back 4-bar. So it's just like one of those kind of like extra piece robot. Looks nice. I definitely like think this is so much cooler than a Lady Brown because just it's the lift, right? The lift system is always cool, but unfortunately, I don't think it's in meta anymore. Looks clean. I'll give it an A tier. 1/4 of the skills run. Alright, we already seen enough skills. We don't need to keep watching that. Will I get different results than VCAD? Hell no, is what people said. Interesting. They're very clean though. This is my school team. They have a very clean color scheme, right? Kind of. They said they didn't take inspiration from 360X, but it looks a lot like 360X's. But it looks nice. What about design? Give it an A tier. All right. Oh, wow. Looks nice. 2 robots that look very similar. I mean, Lady Browns all look the same, so I'm gonna give it an A tier. 2 A tiers. Joey. Oh, nice. Cool robot again. I'll give this one a B tier. Don't sleep on 11 hooks. Oh, that's definitely an S tier. Yeah. 11 hooks could be really fast. It's like about how fast ours is too. If you just like tune it right, so fast. Okay. All right. I'm a little concerned. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Middle school team, please give feedback. It looks very clean for middle school. I'd cut your shafts and put your bearing flats on the inside, right? At least for the next drivetrain. Put it on the inside. You don't need them. What are they doing on the outside? So bent. So bent. I wouldn't use a high strength shaft, but maybe if you have like, because it definitely looks like you have space for a C channel instead, right? Because they don't really, you don't have anything on the back here, so you can just put a C channel here instead. And yeah, looks interesting. Looks like a middle school bot. All right. Oh, and this is bent too. Everything is bent. Everything is bent. Any suggestions besides clamp? Doing 2 piston, but didn't have it with us. I see. It's only 1 piston. Yeah, this is how you do a non-bending clamp, right? You mount it. The pivot point's not so far away from its supports. Looks nice though. I like it. Looks very light. Once again, yeah. I don't think I have a lot of suggestions for them. Everyone has the same robot. It's all really clean. Radar robot. Wow. Zip tied for the that's interesting for the piston lift. Cool. B tier. James B Not. Oh my gosh. The most goated team in Texas? Question mark. Is this the best team in Texas? It's on the snow day as well. Wow. Looks very nice. I think everything here is super cracked. Goated team. Are we gonna lines at states? Hopefully. It's next year.